Yeah, I'm hearing the voices in my head again. They're telling me what to do with myself, but I choose to ignore the voices in my head. I don't need to follow my choice in life. I was born to be a king in this world. I followed my fate again. If all my friends were haters, I tell them to get out of my face. I don't need to be aggressive to show my style. I was brand new. I was the new kid on the block. At 17, I was making vocals to be aggressive. But I don't need to be aggressive to be a legend. I don't need to tell people where I can go from here. All I can do is just show off my face. Smile at those fuckers who don't tell me that I'm bad enough. I don't need your opinions. I don't need your lessons at all. I was 15. I saw my life. I was forced to be stuck in the house. I came out a year later to see myself become a graduate at another school life, draining all the buckets of blood. I wanna take a swim in the pool, but it's not time yet. It's spring season. I gotta go have fun with my friends, celebrating a new drill life. I cannot see my life becoming more important than a game, man. Don't believe in the shit you hear on the story. Better watch out for those Dodgers. They don't need to be God again. Sucking all that shit out of here. They're sucking the air out of the tubes. They got shitty look in the sports team department and a pretty bad boyfriend too. Meet me in the light room.
Why are we in the light room? I'm sick of being here. Why did you take me in here? Was it because I punished you? I'm sorry if I did. I didn't mean to hurt your feelings. It wasn't my fault that I treated you so awfully. I didn't mean to treat you so awfully. I loved you, baby. This shit is too toxic for us to deal with. I guess we're not meant to be together. Let's end this stuff before we get into a relationship. This shit is toxic. It's broken love all over the place again. It's broken love.
When I was 17, I saw you leave my life. I thought that I could erase you from my memories, but your face haunts me every time it's July. I can't remember the last time we were together, but when you left me, it felt so horrible that I would cry. I didn't mean to hurt you, baby. I wish you were here to hear me say I'm sorry for everything that I put you through. It's not my fault that I was hurting. I had no life to figure out. I was stuck in an infinite cycle. I was crashing out on a lot of people, but I didn't mean to crash out on you. I just wish you could understand my emotion and not put your own on my shoulders. It's not fair enough to put your shoulders on mine and expect me to hold it up. I didn't mean to crash. I burned, I loved, I cried, I left all my pain behind. It's not my fault that I left you. I just wish that you could stay here. I wish you could just see my face when I cry in your arms. I see your pictures on my walls. I really miss you. Come home. Baby, I'm sorry for the thing that I put you through. I didn't mean to hurt you. I just wish that you were on my nightstand so I could say that I'm sorry for hurting you. I really am sorry for hurting you. I'm crying 1,000 buckets of water, but not enough to put my fire out. I didn't mean to say everything was good with me. I didn't mean to hurt you, baby girl. I loved you. We had a good time together. Writing songs was a fun thing for us. But now every time it's July, I really wanna say that I'm sorry for hurting you. Baby, I'm sorry for hurting you. It's not my fault for what I've done. I cry 1,000 tears, but not enough to put the fire in my heart that I can't extinguish. It's not my fault that I was miserable. I became depressed so much that it drowns me in it. I'm stuck in this hell that I call depression. You sunk me deep in depression and you left me. Every time I went to the stores or anywhere, I saw your body in the streets of crowds. I didn't mean to hurt you, baby girl. Please come home. Get on my nightstand. Look at me in my face when I tell you that I'm sorry.
When I was 20 years old, I saw you posting images on my walls. I saw you in the Minecraft servers. I didn't think of you much as just a friend until you confessed your feelings for me. That I realized that there was a special bond in our hearts. Connect us together by a single thread. To connect everything together. It's not like we were a problem at all. And then you told me that you were adopting a kid. I thought I realized that maybe this time I was gonna be a father figure. But until your death, I really didn't think that I was ready for this life. I was scared to be a father. I think my time is up. I'm scared to be alone. I really wish you were still here, so I can grab your face and kiss it with everything I got. It's love at first sight. I'll just sit here in my bedroom, crying out alone, to see the same friends hanging out in the servers that you and I were in. It's love at first sight. Love me with everything that you got. It's not like you can say here, cry a bucket of tears, cry 1,000 tears, but not enough to put the fire out. Cry 1,000 times for a medical bill, but it's too late. I'm sorry that I didn't show up on your hospital bed. I wish I was there to hold your hand for the final time, to hear you say that I loved you.
Look, we made it out of broken love. It was hard enough to not see your face for a couple of years, but we did it. It was not hard for me to cry in pain. It didn't take much for me to say I'm sorry to you, but I didn't commit suicide when I had the feeling. I continued my journey for 2 years. I still made it out alive. For 5 years, I continued to say that I was successful enough to be a great person. All my friends still need me in a couple of years, so it's time for me to be a legend. To all my friends out there who did not know my name, thank you for giving me help. But now I'm gonna be a motherfucking legend.
Yeah, they called me a legend. They called me a legend. I don't know how they know that I'm a legend. They were stalking me in my Facebook. I think they found out that I was a legend. They called me a legend. They called me a legend. They called me the king of the world. They called me King Light Hunger. I didn't know if they were finding me. All they know is that my life is important. They were stalking me on Facebook. They called me a king. They called me a legend. Yeah, they called you king. Yes, they called me a king. I was king of this world. I sat on my mountain top. I was looking above the others. I was looking down on my friends because they would need to get on my level. I'm gonna help my friends get on my level. But before I do that, I'm gonna go take a swim in the ocean. So come on boys, let's grab our friends and let's go to the pool. Let's go to the pool.
Come on, bro, let's go swimming in the ocean again. Bring your friends along and your cousin too.
When you swim in the ocean again, do you bring lifesavers here to save yourself from drowning in the ocean again? Do you got
lots of people in your way again, swimming in the ocean again? When
you swim in the ocean again, do you bring lifesavers here to save yourself from drowning in the ocean again? Do you bring massage tables to save yourself from aching backs laying on the hot sand? You're watching your friends swim in the ocean. You and your wife are hanging out by the martinis table, drinking lots of martinis to stop yourself from spreading misinformation about your wife. You see your kid playing with your cousin's kid, hanging by the beach, doing sand castles again. You watch yourself drifting away on a lazy raft. Next day you see yourself in front of the TV mirrors. You try to figure out, why are you important to the beach life? You see, the beaches are not important for me. You spread all that sand around. You hear the sand munching in your feet. Your kid is digging tunnels into the sand pits. You try to find coal in the sand caves. You try to tell your son to get out of the coal caves because the sand walls are gonna collapse. Sand walls, sandies are not gonna be fun. You put sand in glass domes. You try to spread information like it's television news. When you try to find a new TV station to play the select TV hits about beaches. The beaches are important, but you want to go dance in the flower pots. But your grandma tells you that the flower pots are for people only. You try to tell yourself that you're very important. You hide yourself in the beaches around the sand pits. You try to tell your best friend that you want to be in the flower pots, but they said that you're not a girl, so you want to tell yourself that you are important.
and that the doing in the flower pots are important. So for 13 years, you've been hiding in the flower pot your whole time. We'll try to put up an image as a great grandson to your parents. You try your best. You know that in 10 years, you'll be exposed as a gay man for hiding in the flower pot for 13 years while you're trying your best to be inside of the sandcastles. Tell yourself something different. When you look in your wife in your face and you hold a Hawaiian punch,
Do you tell her that last night? After we swam in the pool, we decided to get out of the pool, hang out near the beach, grab a couple little friends. We were drinking cups of Hawaiian punch. A couple little friends had martinis and cocktails, but we had margaritas filled with Hawaiian punches. We were having fun. I guess I got too drunk and decided to give my wife the 1-2 Hawaiian punch in the face. I did not know that I was abusing her. I was too drunk. I did not blame my alcohol for what I did. I guess I had enough of her complaining to me about my kid being drunk all the time with fake Kool-Aid. It was not funny at all to see my kid get drunk, so I give that bitch a 1-2 Hawaiian punch in the face again.
So, I woke up. It was the next day. My husband was sleeping in bed. My kid was watching me, crying in the mirror again. He said, "Mommy, why are you crying again?" So I told him the story about last night. So, last night, while we was at the beach, I got punched in the face by a guy holding a jug of Hawaiian punch. Why did he look so funny to me when he was holding the jug of Hawaiian punch? I guess his size did not mean much to me when he lowered to my size and punched me in the face with a jug of Hawaiian punch. He slapped me in the face with a jug of Hawaiian punch. He punched my stomach with a Hawaiian punch. He kicked me to the floor and slammed my head with a jug of Hawaiian punch. I woke up 50 hours later in a hospital bed. The doctor said that I was in a coma because the man that abused me beat me so bad that my skull was fractured in 6 places. My stomach was ruptured. I had to get surgery on my legs to repair everything. I did not know why he hit me with Hawaiian punch. I guess it was not my fault that he was abusive. I knew he was abusive for years, but I tried to leave him, but he would not let me leave him. Every day that I saw my face in the mirror, I saw the scars, the empty mirrors. I smashed the mirror with my face to try to get to the hospital, but he pulled the glass out and then used the same glass to stab me in my hands with it. He cut my wrist open to make it look like I committed suicide, but I was lucky enough to get out of the hospital in time. I got out of the house. I walked home. I got in a car. I drove to my parents' house. I told my parents that my husband was beating me with a Hawaiian punch glass. I did not think I was in for a ride of my life. I guess it's not funny at all when I saw that my face was reflected on the news TV screens.
Yeah, so I left. I did not know why my wife was in the hospital. I guess I did not know that I was abusive to her. I didn't think I was capable enough to use a Hawaiian punch, but the bitch got what deserved to her. She was treating me like garbage, so I had to give her that 1-2 Hawaiian punch, slap her in the face with a jug of Kool-Aid. I guess I was too abusive with the jug of Kool-Aid. I did not know that the Kool-Aid was contaminated with blood. I drank the Kool-Aid. I ended up getting AIDS. Why did my life get so horrible? I guess after the time, my wife was still treating me like shit. I hoped that this day was gonna be the end for me. Why did my life look so bad in the mirror shots?
I was on the beach. I saw my father beat my mother with a jug of Kool-Aid. It was super scary. I didn't know if my mom was gonna be surviving this shot. My father was abusive when we came home. He strangled me with a belt. He threw me against the wall, locked my bedroom door, wouldn't let me use the bathroom or eat food. I had to go out of the window, tell my neighbors that he was abusing me. My father went to jail for 20 years. My mother ended up coming home. Very different. I guess love can be a very toxic way if you don't want to see it at all times. Why did my mother get beat by my father with a belt, jugs of Kool-Aid? I really did not think this was end for me. I grew up. I'm now 21. I'm forced to live my life confined in the wheelchair because my father still beat my ass up. Even after 15 years of this shit, he tied me down to the bed and slapped me with belts all over in the face. He's dumped bowling balls in my head. I went to the hospital. I had aneurysms in my brain. I really did not think much about my life. I guess the blood was leaking on my face again. It was horrifying. There was blood on my bed. My father was still imprisoned when I found out he got the death sentence. He was hung to death. I went to see my father's grave. I spat on it. My mother told me, "Dear son, you should not be disrespecting your father's grave. Even if he was abusive to me, he's still your father, so you should treat him with respect while you still can." I tell my mother that he was not good to me. All the shit he's done to you, Mom, why are you still with him? And she said that because it was abusive, so I had to stay with him to watch out. It's not his fault he was abusive. He has bipolar disorder. Why? Why did I get to live my life how I wanted to? It's not my fault that I was abusive to myself. I ended up getting abused by girlfriends. I was heartbroken at the age of 17. I jumped out of the car to escape my fate. It was not my decision to do. I was trying to leave this world. I wanted to go away. I did not think my life was worth it at all. I visited my dreamscapes. I really wanted to say how everything was so funny. It was hilarious on first sights. It was first things every time. It was hilarious when you saw my face on the TV screens. It was hilarious enough to cry out in pain, pour out the bottles of champagne. It was 2025. I found out my friends were still liking me. Then in October, I got a hernia. I was complaining about my pain. I got surgery on myself. I went to visit the unknown. I was scared. I cried out in pain. 1,000 buckets of tears was not enough to go back to school. I was swimming in the ocean again. I brought my friends along. I was a legend. I collapsed into the nightmare zones. I was dreaming away about my pain. And then I realized that the mirror was still broken. I looked into the mirror. I saw the world on the other side of the glass. Why did my parents show me in the mirror? On the other side was a life that I could have lived. So I decided to go into the mirror world and found out that there was still opportunities for me. I saw my face in the mirror. I jumped down. I woke up, and then I realized that I was a dream father.
Welcome to the dark room, Dream Father. Please enjoy your stay.